The first one, really spend time getting to know your authentic self and love your authentic self and what your purpose is. A lot of us are told, hey, it's great to meditate. And meditation is great for your well-being. But I think it's also required for everyone to just think about yourself. What are your flaws? What are the things you're great at? What are your warts? A lot of us don't want to do that because it's hard. In the book, I talk about I had to do that. It wasn't easy, but it was transformative for me because I was able to love the things that I wasn't great at and accept that I had to get better at them and work on them. And the thing that it did, because I knew myself, I was able to stand, but then have confidence to stand when storms came my way, which they did. I know many of you have worked in different organizations, had jobs. You've probably been asked to, work on the plan for this year, work on the strategy for this year, or whatever those things. And you've had help doing that. How many people, or how much time have you spent working on the vision you want for yourself? The plan for you. I think about it every day. My wife will tell you, I think about it every day. Spend time getting to know your authentic self and love yourself and your purpose. What are you trying to accomplish? Secondly, relentlessly develop yourself. Relentlessly develop yourself. We don't know, again, how the future is going to turn out, and we can't change the future of other things, but we can determine ours. And one of the ways to do that is to just keep adding tools to your toolbox. You never know what tool you're going to need when. You never know what key is going to open what door, but the more keys you add, the more tools you have, when things change, you are in a better position to solve that puzzle than the next person is. And so one of the things I'd ask you to do to bring this to life, the average American spends 2.5 hours a day scrolling on social media. Now, there's some of us who spend a lot more time than that. I think the average Gen Z is about 6 to 8 hours. If you add gaming in, it's probably like 14 hours for some. 2.5 hours a day over the course of a normal lifetime, let's say 75 years, is 10 years of your life. Now, also the average American only spends about 15 minutes a day just reading for pleasure or trying to learn something. Now, I'll be generous and say if you add in everything else that goes along with self-development, like I just said, reflecting on your own, sort of self and authentic self and what do I want to be, or even just physical fitness, trying to keep yourself in shape or all those things, I'd say 30 minutes. And I would bet that that's aggressive. If you say 30 minutes a day, that's less than a year of your time. So what if you flip that? What if you spent 2.5 hours every day developing yourself, learning another language, trying to figure out how AI works, what are large learning models, how do they work? Trying to learn a new skill. And only 30 minutes a day scrolling on social media. Do you think you would have a competitive advantage? So I'll leave that with you. The third one, mine for time. So what do I mean by that? Well, we all know what gold is, diamonds are. Those are things historically people have mined for to gain wealth. As soon as we're born, we're running out of time. Time is the most precious resource we have. So I'll challenge you. What are you doing with every second, every minute, every hour of your day? And are you using it productively? If you're doing that, you will have competitive advantage.